problem, we're given a singly linked list and an integer k. We must find the list with every k nodes reversed. An example of this is the input, the linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, k equals 3. The output would be 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 8, 7. I'm thinking about solving this is with a pointer to the original beginning, a pointer to the current head or previous node, a pointer to the current, and then we're going to loop. While there is more list, we're just going to be going every k nodes. So, to start, our previous will be at the same as our head, our beginning will be at the same as our head, and our current will be the next node. So we're going to, our k is equal to 3, so every k nodes we're going to be flipping, so just like the example. So in this scenario, we would have b dot next is equal to c dot next, and then c dot next is equal to head, and then we would move, so now we have our list is essentially C 2, 1, 3, and this is going to be P and B. So we're going to, and then the rest of the list. So what we're going to do is move our head here. We're going to move our P along with our head, and then B will stay with 1 because that's our original beginning, and C will go to B dot next. So we will have head, P, 2, 1, 3, this will be B, this will be C. Okay, and as soon as, then we get to 3, 2, 1, 4, where B is here, C is here. So as soon as B hits K, then we'll start the loop again, and B is equal to K. P will be here for now, so then when we're going to be moving towards our 5, 6, we will move P to the previous, so this will be the one right before the K we're going to be switching. Our B will be equal to P dot next, and our C will be B dot next. And so then when we're in this scenario, our previous will go to, our P dot next will be C, our B dot next will be C dot next, and our C dot next will be B. So then we would end up with 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 6, 7, etc. And then we'd move, and our P would stay here, our B would be here, and our C would be equal to B dot next. and we keep going in this way. So we are returning a linked list. The method is called reverse k nodes. We're taking in a linked list and an integer k. I've set variable b equal to the head. So here's b. Now we have a loop, so while b.next is not equal to null, then we're going to keep going. So as soon as b hits the end, we'll stop. So within this var p is equal to b. So here's p for previous and beginning. Then we're going to loop through k times and just keep doing that until we reach the end. So var c is equal to b dot next, I mean. So here's c. Now we're going to start the reversing process. So b dot next is equal to c dot next, so we're going to move this here. Then we're going to check whether or not p is equal to the head, so whether or not we're at the beginning or not. So since we are at the beginning, we're going to skip the if it's not equal to head because it is. Else, we're going to say c dot next. So this arrow, c dot next, is going to go to p. So now we have our list is 2 is pointing to 1 is pointing to 3, but our head is still at 1, our p is at 1, and our b is at 1, and c is at 2. So then we're going to set head is equal to c. So we'll move our head over here. Our p is equal to our head. So p comes back over here. B will stay at 1, and c will move to b dot next. Okay. Then we would loop through this again. This isn't necessary because we have it up there. Well, yeah. So we would have here C, then we'd loop through. Bar C is equal to B next. So here's C. Yeah. Okay, and then B dot next is equal to C dot next, so B dot next would point to 4. Now, since P is at the head, we're going to go to this else, so C dot next will be P, and then P is, our head will be equal to, so now we have 3, 2, 1, bar dot dot dot, where B is here, C is here, P and head are here. So we're going to move P and head here, and then loop again, and C will be equal to B dot next. So this will be C. Now we've gone through k number of times. So we have h. Now, so we've exited this loop, and we're going to, that's not going to quite work. I guess we'll set var p is equal to b here, and then we'll just have to state it again here. So, we're going to want to move, so p will be equal, p will move to where b is, b will move to the next, and c will move to the next. So we will then have head 3, 2, 1, p 4, p 5, c 6, 7, 8. Now we will loop var c is equal to b dot f. And this one, because the next time we loop, it will work. Okay. So c dot next is going, so c is equal to b dot next, there's c, b dot next is equal to c dot next, so we will move this here. Then, since p is not equal to the head, we're going to say c dot next, c dot next is p dot next, so we're going to point here, and p dot next is going to be c, and c does not need to have that because we do that at the beginning. Okay. So now we have 1 points to 5, points to 4, 6, 7, P stays here, B stays with 4. Right now C is at 5, and then when we loop through again, we will see that C is equal to B dot next. So here's C. And then we just continue until we reach the end of our list.